Have you ever had this problem? You have an overlay you want to use, but for whatever reason, there's no transparency? Well, with Photoshop, there are many ways you can fix this in minutes. Let me show you a few different ways you can do this fast and easy. Let's go. Let's open up Photoshop, and there it is, the magic wand tool. Okay, we're going to use that one first. So let's go to File, and I'm going to create a new canvas the same size as the overlay. So I have a 4x6 landscape. There's 18. Yeah. Create. And here we have our canvas. I'm going to bring in that overlay now. It's going to fit in there nice. There it is, that white space. That's no transparency. We want to fix that. First, let's rasterize this layer. Now we can edit this layer. I'm going to go to the magic wand tool. There we go. And make sure the layer is selected. And click and highlight that white space and delete. Control D to deselect that square. And there we have it. An overlay with transparency. Next tool, the Marquee Tool. This is where we kind of click and drag out a rectangle that we want to cut out. It's a cutting tool. So again, we're going to select that tool. And we're just going to click and drag out a rectangle that you want to cut out. Right like this. There we go. And delete. Boom. Marquee Tool. Transparency. Of course, my favorite way is just to, why not draw a rectangle? Select the rectangle tool, draw it. We'll just position it where you want it. Okay. You can use your keyboard arrow keys too to fine tune it. There we go. You can zoom in as much as you want to make sure it's exactly where you want it. That looks good. Click that layer, double click, and bring up the layer styles. And now we're going to take the fill capacity down to 0 and make it deep. Boom. Okay. Now we have a transparency box over top of the overlay. Transparency. The most important thing though is how you export it. Okay, so we just go to File, Export, Quick Export as PNG. Name the file here. I don't know. Sample. PNG. Save. Now we have a PNG file with transparency. Let's bring it in just to make sure. Click and drag it in. Okay. Now if I select that layer, I can move it around. I can see it has transparency. And that's all that's to it. Super easy fix in just a minute. You know, if you guys own a photo booth, this is another reason why you need Photoshop. I'm telling you guys, it's great. Till next time, see ya.